changing rosters, tinkering with overalls, changing potentials, and creating custom skaters has always and will always be my favorite part of the EA NHL series. And now that we finally have the ability to share rosters in NHL 22, I've never been more excited for the NHL creator, YouTube community, Twitter, whatever platform you're on. I've never been more excited for this video game series because now it's here. And there's so many great creators out there that I got a lot of inspiration from with my roster. I'm going to get straight to the point. I have a roster now. Thumb's roster. PS4, PS5. I believe you can get it on the PS5. I think it's just PlayStation you can get it on. Thumb's roster, baby. There you go. There you go. That's what this video is about. And I've tried doing that goddamn intro like 25 times, so I'm done. I don't care if I butcher anything else. I'm losing my mind. And now that that's over, Thumb's roster. 2 people have downloaded it already. It came out on the 30th of December last year. It's already 2022. What the hell? What's going on? Please consider downloading it if you can. Let me know what you think of it. Tell me in the comments down below. Let me know on Twitter. Just let me know. I'm down to always change player overalls. If you persuade me, don't be a douchebag. Just let me know what you think, okay? If you download this roster, you're gonna get a boatload of awesome prospects littered throughout franchise mode. And I'm gonna scroll through these, turn my mic off because I'm not talking through all of these. Your boy has to save his voice for some more recording. So let me know in the comments down below what you feel about overalls, potentials. I'm always down to change potentials and all that jazz if you convince me. So let me know. Consider subscribing. I put a whole lot of work into this, so let me know. I'm starting to think this video might be cursed because it took me forever to do my intro, and I just got through half of the NHL scrolling through it to show you guys the edits that I made. And guess what happened? I wasn't recording. So what I'm going to do, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the top couple of players on each team. I'm not going to go the entire depth, but like guys like Trevor Zegras got a huge upgrade, and guys like Troy Terry. So that's what we'll do. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. That's what I'm doing. John Gibson. Then you go to the Arizona Coyotes, and they're just trash. They're not very good. Not very good. Their top player, Jacob Chitrin, no doubt. He's so good. Augustus Bears, really good at offense. Not that bad at defense. Phil the Thrill Kessel, and those are the major upgrades that I made on the Arizona Coyotes. If you want to see my total upgrades, download the roster. Ta-da! Boston Bruins, McAvoy got a huge upgrade for me. Patrice Bergeron, Pasternak, and Marchand are always goated. Brendan Carlo I made better. Taylor Hall dipped. I think he started like an 86, 87, but I took his defense all the way down, but he's a fantastic offensive player, so don't be too worried there. You move on to the Buffalo Sabres. Rasmus Dahlin, absolute stud. I know he gets a lot of crap for being bad, quotation mark, but he's playing on the Buffalo Sabres, so, and he's a former first overall pick, so he gets that high elite. Alex Tuch, Olofsson, Dylan Cousins I made better. He's really good. He's going to be a great two-way defenseman, two-way forward. And those are the major upgrades I made there. Did I show you the goaltenders? I might have done something a little stupid, but I did give Craig Anderson an X factor because when he's dialed in, you literally can't beat him. He's a wizard. The Calgary Flames, I might have to make more upgrades on them. I might have sort of underrated them, but upgrades are always going to happen, baby. Markstrom and Vladar are sick. Then you got guys like Elias Lindholm, Kachuk, Goudreau, Mangiapane. Sean Monahan I brought down a bit, but defensively he's sick. He's not that bad of a player. Probably need to make him a tad better, though. Carolina, they're sick. Sebastian Aho, Jacob Slavin, Svechnikov, Teravainen, Brett Pesce. Yeah, they're a really good team. Goaltending-wise, Frederik Andersen and Antti Ranta. Moving on to Chicago Blackhawks, Marc-Andre Fleury, poor guy, playing on those terrible Chicago Blackhawks. Patty Kane, I brought down his defensive stats. He doesn't play defense. He just doesn't do it. But his offensive awareness, he's going to score like 80-plus points every single year that you have him. Alex DeBrincat, Jonathan Toews, his offense came all the way down. Seth Jones, I don't even want to give him an 83. But offensively, he's always really good. Defensively, I brought that all the way down. Kirby Dack's a beauty. The Colorado Avalanche, Nathan McKinnon is goated. He's so good. He's too good. So 95. Cale Makar, I'm debating giving him a medium franchise potential because he's that damn good. Mikko Rantanen, Landeskog, Nazem Kadri. I might have to bring 86 ain't too shabby. Pretty damn good team there in Colorado. Darcy Kemper, and I'm not going to pronounce his last name. Just don't make me do it. Then you got the Columbus Blue Jackets, Merzlikins, Korpisalo are the goaltenders. They do have Patty Laine, who just came back from time off. He gets the low franchise potential. I think it works perfectly for him. It's on him, though. That's why I gave him the low franchise. If he performs, that franchise talent will either move to a medium lead or a high elite, or he won't get any better. It's in his hands. Bjorkstrand, Werenski, Gavrikov, Domi, they all got boosts. Big Texas, baby. What a beauty. The Dallas Stars. Heiskanen, Pavelski, Rupe Heinz. Robertson got a massive upgrade because he's so damn good. He does not get talked about enough in the mainstream hockey media. It's too good. Too damn good. Goalies, they did just lose Ben Bishop. I think he retired. Braden Holtby and Anton Khudobin, who was thrown down to the AHL. Detroit Red Wings, Alex Nedeljkovic gets the high elite, and when he's on, you just can't beat him. Dylan Larkin, stud. Moritz Seider, I was convinced to give him a medium franchise potential, and he's not ever losing it. He's goated. Bertuzzi, he's an idiot, but he gets a high overall. Lucas Raymond, stud. Just, Detroit's so good. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of all the talent they have on their roster. Edmonton Oilers, 99 overall, and Connor McDavid refuses to ever be good in franchise mode, ever. That's why he gets a 99, because he's goated, and he's so good. So just play good. Leon Draisaitl, there were a couple major upgrades here. Tyson Barrie went defensively all the way down, but his offense is great. I think I brought down Darnell Nurse as well. Zach Hyman up. Yeah, I mean, damn, could you imagine Edmonton playing good hockey? Not me. Goalies, they have Mike Smith, Koskinen, Alex Stalock, and Stuart Skinner is better, but he's on the AHL. I didn't feel like doing a lot of roster moves, so they're on the roster, but they might not be in the right spot. Sergei Bobrovsky has gotten a whole lot better for the Florida Panthers, and Spencer Knight is a beauty. All skaters, Alex Barkov, Huberdeau, Uyghur, so good. Ekblad, Reinhart, Duclair, Verhaeghe, they all got pretty good upgrades. The LA Kings, Kopitar, Drew Doughty I brought down, but he's actually having not that bad of a season. Philip Deneau's got a lot of X factors. Because nobody else can play hockey like he does, he is so good at his job. I miss him in Montreal very much. Goalie-wise, Jonathan Quick and Cal Peterson, Minnesota. Cam Talbot, is a beauty, no doubt. Jonas Brodin got a major upgrade, 91 overall. One of the best defensemen in the NHL. Does not get enough talk around him. Kirill Kaprizov gets a medium franchise potential. I debated giving that to him, but he really is the franchise guy for the Minnesota Wild, and he'll probably be on the Wild the entire franchise mode anyways. He's a beauty. Spurgeon got an upgrade. Same with Eriksson Ek. Yeah, they're a fun team. Montreal Canadiens, I nerfed them completely, and they still always perform good in franchise mode, but it just is what it is. Nick Suzuki's got X factors. Brendan Gallagher, yep, I did hurt them a lot because I watch them and I know how crappy they are. Shea Weber, technically he's retired. Technically he's not, but technically he is. But he's still on the roster because they got to suffer that cap hell. Goalies, yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of storylines in the NHL this year that involve injury and all that, and Carey Price is one of them. Mental health reasons, and he is on the roster. He still gets an 89 overall because of how clutch he is in the playoffs. Just how good when he is on, he's on. He gets the 89. Yeah. Nashville, UC Saros, so good. Hold on. Forsberg, Yossi, yeah, they gave Grant like an 86, and I'm like, no. But offensively, pretty damn good this year. Same with Matt Duchene. They make so much money. Oh, poor Nashville. They're in the third playoff spot in the Central, though, which is crazy. New Jersey Devils. Dougie Hamilton, Nico Hischier, Ty Smith, Ryan Graves. Jack Hughes got that high elite potential. Goalies, I think your boy. Actually, not your boy, because we don't like Mackenzie Blackwood in this household. He's got that 86. Sorokin and Varlamov I put on the same level. But now you can debate Ilya Sorokin is the bona fide starter of the Islanders, but the Islanders are having a weird year. I can't trust this team. Barzal, I think I upgraded him a tad, and the Islanders are a weird team to upgrade because they're all over the place. Like, they have great players, but sometimes they just don't do good, Weird. Hockey's weird, do you know that? Adam Fox, best defenseman in the NHL. It's not even close. He's so good. Well, I think overall-wise, there might be two players better than him, but with the medium franchise, he'll be the best guy in the NHL, or best defenseman in the NHL. Artemi Panarin, Zibanejad, Trouba, the huge for the New York Rangers. Goaltending-wise, Igor Shesterkin. Ooh, what a beauty. Oh, the Ottawa Senators. I was pretty fair to them. Hot Sambacho's a god. Drake Batherson, Brady Tkachuk, Norris, Stützle. Yeah, they're going to be a fun team one day. The Philadelphia Flyers are such a weird team because they're supposed to be good and they will simulate good in franchise mode, but they're voodoo. I wish there was a feature in EA, like voodoo, like you put voodoo on a team. Because they are. Goaltender-wise, Carter Hart is their starting goaltender. Penguins, they got Tristan Jarry, who got a bit of an upgrade. All skaters, obviously, you got Sid the Kid, high franchise potential. He'll be good until he retires. Evgeny Malkin, I did dip him a bit because he's dealt with injury and stuff, so age is getting to him, and he said he only has 3 to 4 years left, and that's sort of, it works with an 89. You could bump him up, though. And see, when you download my rosters, you can play around with the guys that I've, edited and all that. It's up to you. It's up to you. Great, isn't it? San Jose, Timo Meier, Erik Karlsson. I upgraded him because he is having a bit of a renaissance this year. Thomas Hertl, Logan Couture, Evander Kane. Evander. Oh, that's a gamble. James Reimer. Rhyme time, baby. Then you got the Seattle Kraken, Grubauer. I don't care if he was I could debate bringing it because he's just not been good for the Seattle Kraken. Then you got Giordano. They're just not a great team. They got a lot of great pieces, but no superstars on the team. So it is what it is, Seattle. St. Louis, one of the scariest teams on paper in this game that I've created because they got a lot of X factors. They could just win a championship outright. Like Jordan Kyrou, whatever. Speed Demon is elite. What a beauty. Yeah, not a bad team at all. Goalies, Jordan Binnington, obviously. Oh, you got the best goalie in the NHL, Andrei Vasilevsky. A 95 overall. What a god. Victor Hedman is a 92. Nikita Kucherov, 91. Stamkos, 90. Points. Yeah, they should three-peat, right? I'm so jealous. Why can't I have a good team? Austin Matthews gets a 93 high franchise because he's goated. Mitch Marner, high elite because he's one of the best playmakers in the NHL and just gets dunked on all the time because he is a Toronto Maple Leaf. John Tavares, I brought down a tad, but offensively he's still great. Morgan Riley, Nylander, yeah, they're a fun team. Goalie-wise, Jack Campbell gets the 86 because he's great. That's not up for debate. It's not up for debate. Vancouver, Thatcher Demko, doing his best Roberto Luongo impression this year. You gotta love him. Then you got JT Miller, Elias Pettersson, the huge for the Vancouver Canucks. I didn't change them too much. But then you got guys like Connor Garland who get the low elite, who's such a fun player to watch. Ooh, Nils Hoglander, yeah, they're great. They're a fun team. Vegas Golden Knights, Jack Eichel. See, there's another case like the Montreal Canadiens where it really impacts how the team is going to perform in year one because they get Jack Eichel healthy. But I can't just not have him on the Vegas Golden Knights. But here he is. Jack Eichel, still a god. Super underrated now because nobody ever talks about him because he had a surgery and he didn't play for a while. Out of sight, out of mind. He's 91, no debate. I'm open to hearing your debates though. Vegas' goaltender Robin Lehner. Yep. The Washington Capitals. Ilya Samsonov, Vitek, whatever. Ovechkin, the god, the greatest goal scorer in NHL history. What a beauty. John Carlson, Nick Backstrom, Kuznetsov, still a great team. They'll make the playoffs year one, no doubt. The Winnipeg Jets, the final team. Wow, I can't believe we're already here. Mark Scheifele, I hate your guts, but you're a great player. Kyle Connor, Nikolai Ehlers, Blake Wheeler, Neil Pionk. Yeah, sick. And one of the best goaltenders in the NHL, might be the best. I could probably upgrade him a point or two. Still, just so good. So good. So that's the NHL. I'm not going to go through the CHL and the AHL and all that. If you want to download my rosters, you can check it out yourself. I might do, if there's enough suggestions in the comments down below, there is a possibility that I do a massive live stream where we just edit rosters all day. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to download the roster. Thumbs roster. Search it, baby. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.